Hey there guys, so today we have another review, and first off, shout out to Geoff who sent me this awesome print. I actually didn't realize I got it in my box when I reviewed some of his beers that he sent me, but awesome print. Please check out his Etsy. And another huge shout out to Kress, who sent me this awesome beer, a beer that I've never had before. This is the Brew Kettle's Black Rajah. People probably know their beer from their White Rajah, which is their famous Ohio IPA. But yeah, they're a killer brewery, and this is their black IPA. This says full of tropical fruit-like flavors, sort of bitterness, and a hint of roasted malt from Citra and Citra and Simcoe hops. Is that a typo in there? Yeah, there's a typo in there. Interesting stuff. That the label has a little bit of a typo, but let's dig in this. So, black IPAs, yeah. Pretty interesting style. I think a lot of people, a good amount of people don't like them. It's a pretty, different style. It has that kind of like balance between that roasted malt and that IPA kind of hop quality. But let's dig in. So, beer's pretty dark. Wow, black IPA, dark brown to black color. Yeah, dark brown, but it's actually pretty dark. It's actually really dark. Yeah, the addition of the roasted malt really pulled this beer pretty dark, and then get a light brown head, a khaki head on that. Let's get the aroma on this. Yeah, really nice balance of rich kind of tropical fruits, a little bit of like a pineapple, peach, mango thing. A nice breadiness in the middle, but also that roasted malt, a nice bready sweetness. Hints of pine in the back. But yeah, a little bit of like coffee and chocolate roast in there. Cheers. Very familiar flavors, obviously. Black IPA. A nice balance between. For some reason, when I get IPAs, black IPAs, even despite the fact you're using something like Citra in here, the tropical flavors in general just get a little bit pulled down a bit. The roasted malt really just like dilutes that intensity that you can get from an IPA, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just what comes with the style. I assume that just like the roasted malts sort of just like drag away at that bright, tropical, juicy flavor that you can get from hops. But I get that here up front. Certainly get that like peachiness, a little bit of mango, a little bit of like mango puree. Nice kind of breadiness in the middle, nice mouthfeel, wonderful carbonation, a medium to medium plus, medium mouthfeel, medium to medium plus. Stick with medium, switching back and forth. And then on the back end, a nice roasted quality, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of dark chocolate. And then on the back end, a nice kind of earthy pine kind of action, a little bit of earthiness, yeah. Quite drinkable, yeah. Nice and creamy mouthfeel. I don't know how old this bottle is. I don't believe. Yeah, I looked for it before I tried to review this beer, and I don't know how old the bottle is. Doesn't necessarily taste oxidized, but doesn't pop for me. But it's quite nice. It, drinks like a good drinking IPA, a familiar IPA. Something like maybe a little bit like a Sculpin, Too Hard. Something familiar, and then you have a nice roasted malt backbone on this one. A little bit more towards Too Hard. Nice round mouthfeel. Yeah, this beer has the malt taking over a little bit. Doesn't really have a huge bitterness on the back end. The aroma's not too crazy. The nice juiciness up front is very nice. It's a nice balanced beer. It does have a little bit of those tropical elements that White Rajah has. Very nice beer. As for rating, let's go to 91 on this one. Great stuff. So until next time, guys, cheers. Getting 91 for me. This is the Brew Kettle's Black Rajah. Killer Black IPA. Cool. Really fun to try this for the first time. Thank you so much, Kress, for this one. And thank you, Geoff, for the awesome print. Later. Cheers.